back to another episode of Fallout 4. Uh, this point, moving on with this series, we're gonna do two episodes coming out on Monday. This one will also be coming out on Monday. I think today's like Sunday. It's Easter. Happy Easter. Reason is due to the fact that Chivalry doesn't want to be recorded whatsoever. It just does not want to be recorded. It it just refused to be captured, so I decided to just do more Fallout 4, and I was just doing quests.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission
And we got
accomplished.
these guys,
We
the
have the
Brotherhood.
Finally, some good news
The
for
most
a change.
dumbest faction,
Nice work,
except for
sir.
I didn't
Lions.
do it alone.
I'm a Lions fan, you
Had
know?
some help from our new friend. I've
Yeah.
offered him a place on our team, but I'm not sure he's willing to accept.
No.
In the meantime,
No.
he's welcome to take shelter here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all your
As long as
damn.
he doesn't get in our way.
I'm gonna take all your damn supplies. Let's
There's
talk
still
to
a place
Dan.
for you in the Brotherhood, if you want it.
No. Whoop. Sorry about that. That was my phone. I forgot to mute my phone. I always forget that. No, still not interested.
No, still not interested.
Oh, sorry to hear
Man,
that.
he sounds so disappointed.
But I respect your decision. If you ever change your mind, you know where to find us.
Exactly. Now let's loot all his shit. They got shit in here we need. Not really. I just like looting. And it's not like it's 76 where you're limited to how much you can hold, unless you get the fucking what is it? Unless you get the fucking. I can actually take that. Okay. I was staring at that and I'm like, that looks important. It's probably for a quest or some shit. We're still doing Minutemen. Just let me check something. Yeah, we're still doing Minutemen. I was running around getting a whole bunch of shit for the Minutemen done. We're on Radio Freedom like in last
No way I
episode.
can pick this.
I'm like level 20 something. Where's my level? 25. Really didn't put too much, so I'm gonna be drifting away from melee. Even though melee is very broken, almost any build is broken in Fallout 4. Okay, once you get the perks, they're broken. You don't need to worry about jack shit. I want to move to more heavy weapons, as I always play. I always play with heavy weapons, particularly with the Gatling laser, like we did in New Vegas. Except I think it was what was that gun? Was it Elijah? Father Elijah? I forgot his name. The man who betrayed the Brotherhood, and particularly the Brotherhood with in New Vegas, the one that's all hidden and shit. Yeah, we used his gun primarily helped, and then I think we had a Gatling laser.
Halen might
So
only be a scribe,
we
but
looted
she
this
can
place.
fix
We're
these
not gonna
guys.
bother anymore. We're not joining the Brotherhood. That's the last thing I did. I've done all endings on New Vegas. Or sorry, on well, yeah, I did them on New Vegas. Sorry, on Fallout 4. I did all endings on Fallout 4. Of course, I did all endings on New Vegas. I played that 24/7 back on Xbox. It's one of my favorite Fallout games. It literally is. Even though everything's clunky and iffy and just weird and stuff. So, anyways, along with this, I'm still progressing to recruit more settlements. So, like I said in this video, sorry, my puppy's awake. Hi, Cupcake. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? No, you don't want to say hi? Okay. Alright. So, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna do? I lost my train of thought. Right, we're gonna do quests. We're in Power Armor. We're just gonna do a whole bunch of quests. We're still working on settlements, so, let's see. We could do a DLC. I want to save all DLCs for the past. So, here goes a quest we could do, which is Echoes of the Past. This is the Enclave. Yes, the Enclave have been added to Fallout 4. No idea anything about it. No clue when it was added. I just need to find the soldier's note. Which, yeah, it's a lot of shit in here. Superman orders. I don't know what the note was called. And it's not like a mod that would be so helpful right now in telling me what the fuck it would be called. What is it called? Oops, shit, wrong button. Oh, shit. It's just this reads soldier, so it's something with the order in it, I'm guessing? Okay. Let's see, anything with order. This is where a mod would come in handy, where you would just search your shit, or like the one I had, where, it put here it is, found it. Right, view orders. right? This is the Enclave stuff. Oh, he's a sergeant. You can read all that. And wow, we can play it too. Interesting. Oh shit, that's not my one. Alright, so now we got that information. Let me just reach the field camp. Yeah, so we're not going to be doing that quest no more. This is a DLC. We're going to do all DLCs after the main story is complete because that's how we do it in my series. We always do it like that. DLC last. It's just more fun that way. Even you know, Mechanical Menace would be so helpful right now because I need to have caravans and I don't feel like dealing with settlers. You could do it with settlers. That's how you originally did it. You just tell a settler, go from Red Rocket to fucking Sanctuary and then wherever, and then you have your inventory and supplies. So, yeah, and don't worry about that power armor. I did another quest off camera, which was just the Crucible. I got the incendiary big fire gun. I got the big fire gun. And with that big fire gun, it is a ghoul's fire gun, which I hate ghoul because all it does is more damage. How many times? Ghouls are so weak, okay? And there's not a lot of times I'm fighting ghouls. Like, ghouls are like your bare minimum enemy you would just take out on any field. So what we're going to do right now is, and yeah, I'm including loading screens. I forgot to mention, I think in the first episode, I had 32 gigs of RAM. If this bitch doesn't load faster, that's just the game's fault. I mean, look at that. We're just one-shotting them. Now, also, I do love my power armor builds. I always do power armor. Let me get some rat away, too. Yeah, get that rat away. Oof, where that rat away? Here we go. I always love doing power armor builds. Heavy weapons power armor all the time. But, like in, I would say, towards the end of New Vegas, when we're doing DLCs, is when, yep, here they are. Fucking, I love the Enclave, but unfortunately I gotta kill you. I got plenty of health. So anyways, these guys attacked me off camera, and they are just a nuisance. Very nice people. We're the Enclave, 10 out of 10 nicest faction ever, even though they're trying to kill us. We're not gonna worry about that part. The Enclave are the best faction in all of Fallout, in my personal opinion. Even though throughout all the games, hang on one second, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My brother was knocking at the door and answer it and talk for a little bit. So, these are the Enclave. If you don't know anything about me and Fallout, I'm gonna let you know right now, the Enclave are the best. The E-Boys. The best. Even, you know, like I was going to say before I got interrupted, I think it's like ever since Fallout, I want to say 1 or 2, I don't know. It was one of the, I think it was 2. I think it was 2. We got what the Enclave were doing and shit. Yeah, we're just gonna download that. COI, yeah. So obviously, right. So we're doing the quests of the Enclave. Anyway, but on a real note, the Enclave are the most evilest faction out of any faction. Even Raiders are more fucking better than Enclave. If you want my honest opinion about the Enclave in general, like a realistic view and not just me being a fanboy, is that the Enclave did some war crimes and they continue to do war crimes even after the bombs drop. They really don't care. Frank Horgan is a walking war crime. Don't fuck with him, even though you killed him in the older Fallout games, which completely different, by the way. Older Fallout games do not look like this whatsoever. Even Fallout 4 is way different from fucking New Vegas, which is why I like it. But melee is still clunky. That's just a thing with me. Like, you know, sometimes you go for a swing and your whole body moves. Kind of realistic, yeah, but oh shit. We want to stand clear. Whatever. That's a sentry. And also, you ask me, would I rather fight a sentry or a Assaultron? I would take a sentry. Assaultrons have a laser that destroys your health. And don't worry about that. That was just my dog. He's got a bottle. Give me that bottle. He's awake. You know, if anyone has pets, especially puppies or kittens or cats. I heard cats are very hard to raise. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, the Enclave is just terrible people, but I like them because of that. I'm an Enclave fanboy because I like being evil, and usually after I do my playthrough of a game of Fallout, like I did Fallout 4 when I got because I had Pinpoint Edition. The only problem is fucking I did not, my code for the, I guess you call it pass, so I get all DLCs for free, did not work. So, but I did get the game, played the shit out of it, loved Fallout 4. Honestly, revolutionized a lot of shit. Okay, so we gotta change frequencies. Here we go. Alright, where you at, Enclave? Give me your power armor. I think this is the quest for the power armor. Okay, so this way. Run to glowing sea. They got power armor. I think this is literally just power armor. I have a friend named Reggie, which I have shown, or you know, he's been in my videos before, particularly with Deep Rock and Valheim, just to name a few. I remember him telling me about the Enclave being in Fallout 4, and I'm like, cool, and never went to go play it. They add shit all the fucking time. Okay, I get it, Bethesda, but you know, just like with Skyrim, I like the fact that I don't think he's... Yeah, no, he wasn't dead. Yo, they just sleeping. I don't think, what was I gonna say? I always lose my train of thought. Fuck me. I'm sorry. I'm having one of them days, guys. It's just been a long day. I've been editing the video, trying to think of other points to add my memes. You know, the first episode. I was in the second episode. And I'm gonna say it again. Fuck Chivalry. I love Chivalry to heart, but man, I don't want to be recorded. And I recorded it before. I have recorded Chivalry 2, just saying, the 2, and I have it on my channel. It's just for some odd reason OBS doesn't want to fucking connect, and you know, who doesn't use OBS? I don't know anything else out there that records video. And then they were like, oh, is that a fucking, that's a, not, I thought it was a Deathclaw. God damn, see, this is what I mean, clunky. Yeah, it's just, bro, I could do display capture, that works. But the problem is, if I do display capture, and I do this, and I pause it, and then I tab out to see if I'm still recording, which I am, good. You will actually see my whole display. You will actually see me recording and all this other crap, and it's like, bro, I don't like people watching all my shit. I only did it like, oh, we're getting lower. I've only done it once, and that was for the podcast, and I didn't really have good organization skills. Yes, I used to do a podcast called The Internet Experience. I decided to shut it down. It was a big decision. It wasn't going anywhere, and I think it's better if I did it live, honestly, than just recording. That's my personal opinion. And also getting the people is kind of hard. Because I had to work around. Would you just fucking die? Damn. Oh, also, yeah, we're going to be steering away from the melee. It's a good demonstration, but I'm not demonstrating it. Fuck it. They can fly. We're doing laser weapons. God, I have horrible accuracy. There we go. But for the most part, we are going to be using, I know they're around here. Damn, rad scorpions. So yeah, anyways, like I was saying, the podcast really just did not, damn, I hit him through that? Where is he? Right, let's continue looking for this armor. Honestly speaking, I think it would be better if I did the podcast live. Now looking back on it, recording it is a bitch. Not really a bitch. It's just, it's better to do a podcast live. I mean, like, yeah, I could record it and then look at the comments and stuff like that to see what people want me to add as a topic, what you guys think. I always interact with my channel. As much as I know I get no fucking views and most of my videos are half-assedly shit due to my part not learning video editing. I learned it now. I'm including memes, and I got an intro. I mean, I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I do have a Twitter too, but I don't really post on Twitter. It's not really. I don't do social media. I just don't. I like that I can go. It's more risk. Wow, he's bullying. He's bullying the red roaches. Bully this. They are creatures too. You damn. They're fucking them up. Hey, I'm trying to help you all. a great rad roach, rad scorpion fucking battle right here. But yeah, honestly, it was just like I interact with my community as much as possible as I can. I always do a vote for series and stuff like that. There one more? No? Okay, we're getting really close to whatever this is. I'm pretty sure it's power armor. So, you know, I lost my train of thought. Point is, whatever I was talking about, that's the end of that point. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. I'm not here. I got a lot of oh my god! Oh, what was that? What type of alien technology did the Enclave uncover now? I know how to get in here. God damn. How the hell do you get in here? It's like a door.
He vanished.
I did not vanish. I'm just looking for the way in. Here we go. I mean, what are you doing in the glowing sea, Enclave?
Shit. You're still here?
Very still here. Look at that one shot. See, they got the automatic, which is, I don't know, I'm gonna do, look, this guy's not even wearing anything. He's in the glowing sea. I mean, they hit hard, I'm not gonna lie. Just need a damn navigation is a bitch in here. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, we gotta think now. I raised the alarm. Oh no, your weapon's hurting me. Too bad mine hurts harder. Look at it. Maybe I might do an automatic. I don't really use the laser that much. I just thought we need range. We do need some form of range. You know, now kind of thinking about it, what is the Brotherhood thinking of the Enclave still? Like you know, with what's his face, the new guy who's in 4. I wonder what he thinks of the Enclave. Because let me tell you something, the Enclave originally were not in Fallout 4. They weren't mentioned. I didn't think they were anywhere. There was no evidence of them being in here. It was really odd. And I fell. Come here. The Colonel! Oh, you're dead. God, I love not playing on very hard. God damn. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I'm cool. I always do a challenge, but not when it's impossible to do. Right. And we got a Colonel's uniform. I can take that. Let's do this. Alright, let's end the alarm. And let's see what else the Enclave are doing. End the lockdown. I mean, I don't even know what... Because this is 200 years later. Okay, this is 200 years later. Okay, we already know the oil rig blew up, so they're gone. Raven Rock blew up. They're gone. That mobile fucking base in 3 that they tried doing, blown up. What else? Oh hell, that's what shot me. I want that weapon now. There you go. I don't think they like this, guys. I don't think they like this coming here. Too bad they're all dead. Give me that weapon. That was a Tesla cannon. Hell yeah. We might just do heavy weapons, honestly. I love doing heavy weapons, but I never really used... Why am I slow? Does it weigh? Oh my god, it weighs a lot. Okay, hang on. We gotta drop shit. Let's eat. Let's eat as much food and drink as much water as possible. Let's take some away, some Rad-X, and eat random ass food. Raw random ass food. I want that to be clear as day. Ugh. Oh no. They're angry. Well, now they don't got power. Like, how am I supposed to take that out? Oh, with the new weapon. The Tesla cannon, which I'm definitely going to favor right now once I find it. Here it is. Q? And then, yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. I'm gonna bomb your shit. They do, like, no damage to me. So, yeah, if this... Oh, hell. Yep. They're all dead. Just saying, you know... if this is the last of the Enclave, like, the last of the last... They are really, and they got Hellfire. So yeah, no, has to be the last of the Enclave. There's no way that there's any more of them, because the events at New Vegas, I forgot when New Vegas started actually. There we go, we completed Echoes of the Past. We could take their power armor, but I don't give a fuck. However, we gotta repair our power armor, that's fucking for sure. I might just take their power armor, nah. Let me see something. Oh my god, it's just so much better. It's Mark 4 or 5. Problem is, I'm gonna be overweight like a motherfucker. Nah, I can't take it. Actually, no, let me see if I can. I got a lot of grenades. I like looting. I do like looting. We just drop some crap I don't need. Maybe we could make it work. I see it going down. Those don't weigh shit. 50 pounds. Get out of here. I want to make this work. I want to make all this work. I don't even use fucking that shit. Yeah, I could just drop these. Never mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't weigh anything. Combat armor. All that's definitely weighing. Drop that. Drop this. Drop that. Those are broken. Drop that. We got the. I forgot to put that away. Oh jeez. Oh look at that. See, we're fine. We're gonna go back. We're gonna do our shit right here and now. I'm just gonna eat a whole bunch of food. Damn, I have stealth boys. I gotta sell those. Always sell them. I never did. Okay, good. Okay, good. So we got room. Let's go back to Red Rocket. I'm doing this all live. We're gonna go back to Red Rocket, and we're going to put the Enclave power armor on. It's way better. I know what you're thinking, Bobby. Why are you pro Enclave? I know I didn't really explain that much besides getting into why the Enclave are evil. Is because I like evil people. I always like being the evil guy. In fantasy MMOs, take Guild Wars 2 as example, Rift, whatever. In most MMOs, if there is an evil faction, you will find me over there fighting for them. The only faction that I don't think is evil in an MMO is the Horde from World of Warcraft. The Horde is dependent on no, not dependent, it depends on who the war chief is. And of course we saw with Sylvanas, we saw with Garrosh, we saw with many motherfuckers that it is what they make. I don't think the Horde is inherently evil. They were designed to be inherently evil. That is true. They were designed to be. Wow, I really fucked this guy's armor up. Good thing I got all these resources. But yeah, no, honestly, it's just that was not even when I wanted to repair it, because everything was good then. Okay, let me get these old-ass power armor pieces away. We'll throw them in our handy-dandy toolbox. But yeah, the Horde, I don't think is evil at all. I don't think they're evil. I think it's whoever's leading them is evil. That's my honest opinion. I feel like if there was a good guy that big guy, I know that makes no sense. Terran Bloodhoof or whatever his name was. I think he's in charge of it. I think the Horde's in good standing. What should we do? What should we do? We could. I don't have the supply line. Pyromaniac. Find and kill Pyro. Alright, let's find, kill, and Pyro. I don't know what any of those quests are. I don't even know how we got them. I don't know anything. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if these are like from the workshop or whatever it's called, because Fallout 4 is a live service now. If you don't know that, it may not seem like you don't need internet connection to play Fallout 4, but you won't get the content, and they just love updating it. Like if you played Skyrim and they updated it, all mods don't work. You gotta wait for it to fucking work again. It's horrible. Because by the time I get my shit, I have not modded though Fallout 4 in a very long time. It has been probably fucking forever since I modded Fallout 4. I had some useful mods. I had the new start where where you can start as anyone. I would start as an Enclave soldier, and you know, it was pretty fun. Just a lot of role play stuff and a lot of wacky shit too. Like I had Macho Man Randy Savage at Deathclaws because I had Macho Man Randy Savage dragons. I was like, yeah, they got for Deathclaws now. All right, let's take this guy out. Oh, I'm so hurting. Oh, what will I ever do? Oh, I don't have AP. Oh, he's wearing power armor as well. I think these guys. Oh, that was quick. That was amazing. That was quick. There we go. Give me a loot. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. I'll say it again. I'll say it all the time. Give me that loot. He just got Hellfire. We got the Enclave Hellfire. Okay, that quest is done. There's still plenty of time left. Wow. When pigs fly, investigate the merchant workshop. No. Some mysterious. Speak of the devil. What's best of 3? Let's do that one. Alright, what we got? This in distress signal. Good fucking question. The caravan? No, that's not it. Vault-Tec distress signal. That's it.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
I mean, it said it was going to repeat in 3 seconds. I don't know what's it about. But fuck it. We will definitely be doing this. We'll be doing quests all the time.
Help!
Alright, end of that. He said help, and then he shot himself. Let's go help him. I don't know what people think. I don't know. Like, to go back on the point earlier where I talked about 200 years later with the Enclave, they have to be the last of the last. There's no way there's anybody else. It's just everybody's dead. That's the problem. And I guess that's why they never added them in the first place. Gunner's holotape. This is not good if we're dealing with gunners. That's not good. I don't know how much I can tell you guys, but gunners are not good people. Actually, they're such bad people that I won't even bother to know where that auto tape went. Was it gunners? Jeez. I'm dumb. I don't know my alphabets. Yeah, gunner holotape. Alright, cool. Access the gunner's pimp boy. Oh, that's kind of cool. He had a pimp boy. Corrupted data, corrupted data. Alright, what's this? That's a lot. I'll let you guys read that. Alright. We don't do anything. So we're doing the quest. Which is again out the fuck here. I don't know. There is a Gunner HQ, which is like a radio area, and the reason why I avoid that area was because my first time going to that area to just see what it is, there is a gunner on the roof with a fat man, and if you don't know, from I don't know the first episode, you will see. Towards the end, you'll see why fat mans or mini nukes are very deadly, because suiciders like bombing the shit out of me, and I just hate gunners. They're like the top tier people to whoop ass. Alright, if there is ever a tier enemy in Fallout 4, yeah, you're probably not gonna see anything. It's okay, I'm still here. If you notice any other raiders, anything like that, the gunners are the real ones you need to be careful of. Gunners are well organized, they are heavily armed, no idea where they get their arms from, don't ask me. You know, I like the glowing sea. You know, I just want to put that out there. I adventured the fuck out of this place. I looked at every nook and cranny, and guess what? You can go outside. I know we already did it because you know we had to go talk to fucking Virgil. But look at it, you can go outside the map. There's never been a game where you can do that. Wonderful. Alright, ghouls in here. Badu. Oh, that explains a lot now. I didn't know my power armor could do that. Oh wow, they're just everywhere. Remember earlier I said ghouls are the low tier enemy, anyone can beat them? Look what I'm doing. I'm fucking legendary in here. Look, they're not doing any damage. I don't even have the perk that gives me passive damage resistance. I focused on the other shit. God, we're gonna have a lot of that. I'm gonna loot all this off camera. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. Alright. All of them are dead. I just want your shit. Okay. Here goes. 2287. Cool. Now we gotta investigate the next signal, which is not that fucking far. The only problem is how the fuck we get out of here. I have a jetpack. Do I gotta take the scenic route? Oh, there's a chest. Yes. And pre-war money. Let me figure this out. How do I get out of here? Right. We're just gonna teleport. Can't fast travel enemies are nearby. There's an enemy nearby? Oh, in the back room. Oh, I think this is how we get out. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm... Wow. Look at that. We got out of here. We go up these stairs. I mean, how did someone in power armor even fit through this door? Or hallway? Or whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's go investigate. Ah, motherfucker, you followed me. That's the other thing I don't like about Fallout 4. I have a few complaints. The fact that enemies follow you once you encounter them. You can go halfway across the fucking universe and they'll still follow you. It reminds me of a meme where this guy was just trying to get an air fryer and some fat lady was like, oh no, you're not gonna escape with that, because, you know, she thought he was a looter. And, it was pretty funny. She literally followed his ass all over the place until he just gave up the fucking air fryer. It was hilarious. Alright, we're here at this point. We're almost close to a level up. Give me your loot. I don't know what else you have, but I want loot. This is just, what are we tracking? I know it's probably been answered what we're tracking. And, oh shit, gunner signal. Ow, what the fuck? That's disturbing as hell. That is the... Oh, what the fuck? Yo, what? That's disgusting. They just multiplied. Oh my god, that's disgusting, but kind of cool. I never seen that. I keep that shit in mind. And look at that, we got a level up. So let's go down here and get our next one for a fusion core, because we're gonna do power armor build, and I'm actually putting in the work for it. We gotta listen to the gunner signal. Oh, motherfucker, it's one of these things. Alright, let's look around. Going this way. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for the camera. Okay, we're getting... Okay, so it's this way. No? Okay, so this way? Oh, okay, this way. See, senor. We're on the road. I don't know what people love about the glowing sea. I have no idea what people love about it, but man, they just love the glowing sea. Getting closer. Getting closer, and then I'm gonna end the video once we finish this. I feel like the first video we didn't accomplish shit, but in here we accomplished a lot of shit. It has to be this airplane. Is this an airplane? I don't know. That's gotta be scary though. Can you imagine being in an airplane and when the bombs drop? I mean, bro, like, what are you gonna do? And on top of it, these are like some really big ass planes. I mean, look at the engine design. I mean, that might work in reality. Who knows? Okay, it's going crazy. It's getting crazier. Where we at? Oh, we're almost there. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na. I'm confused. Okay, I'm heading away from it now? Oh, yeah, we're heading far. So it has to be in the plane. It has to be in the plane. Oh, right here in the plane? Up, up, up. It's getting more crazier. And I thought that was a body. Nope, okay. I'm telling you, it's right the fuck here, yeah. Let me turn my flashlight. And this, oh. an ash pile here. Ash pile there. You know what? Let me put a pause in. We'll be right back when I figure this out. After much looking around, I found him. He was right here, and, yes, he was just hiding amongst the rest. So let's get this data, and, see where this is. Defeat Carnoni. Oh, fuck. He's got a Tesla. That broke. Beating your ass, bitch. You better start running. All you can do. There we go. He's defeated. I don't know who this guy was, but we got another Tesla cannon. I think this time for round 2. That's all it says. Okay, cool. Where's that Tesla cannon?
Excellent.
We got another Tesla cannon. No difference. Well, there we did it, guys. We beat Cornell, whatever his name was. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you made it this far in the video, and thank you. Please like and subscribe, and comment down below your favorite parts so far in this series. Have a nice day.